Okay, let's start over. So I've got debris in the fuel tank, BX2380. I parked it up on a hill like this so I could get most of the fuel over in the back right side of the tank, looking from the back. And I drained it with a little fuel pump siphon thingy, and I put it in this 5-gallon bucket. And I've got a shop vac here to suck out the residual amount of fuel and debris. The key though is to use an airline, compressed air, to blow around inside the tank to dislodge any debris that's still in the tank. My issue has been, I've done this once before, my issue has been that I've got a large 100-gallon tank with diesel in it, and there's debris on the bottom of it. I've got to clean that sucker out before I fill my tractors back up. So, but this works really good. Now you won't be able to hear me when I turn the vac on and the shop vac on, but you'll be able to see the fuels and the debris suck up into the hose here. So I'm going to zoom in on this, and you'll see what I mean. So here we go, vacuum on, and then airline. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap some tape around the trigger here and shove it way up into there and move it around to get even more. So here we go. I've got a good seal, you can see. Do this. I'm not sure you can see that. Let me move the camera a little bit. Darn it. Sorry about that, guys. Here we go. There you go. I even got one of these things. To put in there. And there's a little bit of, I think it's plastic that's in there. Came from my big tank. So I'm going to continue to do this. And now let me bring this out here. I'm going to tape this up. I'm going to tape this line up. And you'll see what I mean. So let's go ahead and pop that off, actually. Finally got some cold weather here in this part of North Carolina. There we go. Shoot, man. How the heck do they do these? Anyway, this worked pretty well in the past, and then in my stupidity, I put fuel back in the tractor when I ran out of fuel, and anyway, it clogged again, where it really runs like crap. It'll run really fast at full throttle, and then all of a sudden it'll throttle way down to almost nothing, almost choke off, and then run like crap back and forth. If I put any load on it, like the mower deck, it just bogs down like crazy. So anyway, I'm going to run this back over here. I'm going to plug this in. It's going to start running, and we'll see if I can get that hose way up underneath there. See how much stuff will come out of it. So now we're back at the tank, and get this thing set up. Here we go. So we're going to start running here. Put that down in there. I can see little bits of crap coming out. I wish that thing was in there. Hold on a second. Let's take this rubber piece off. Yeah, that little bend. There we go. Now we can do it. All right, good. Come on. There we go. See, this is a vacuum almost now, so that tank seals very well, doesn't leak or nothing. Alright. Whether or not that works or not, I don't know. I will let you all know when I run it with clean fuel.